name is Fahad Abu Adel, and I'm originally from Yemen. Look at my face, I'm not Thai, so foreigner. Moved here in 2016, doing an trading business, as my family business used to be. And living here, I saw a necessity for a Lebanese and halal restaurant in Sukhumvit area because of the tourist amount of people come here. There are a lot, and there is not much restaurants, and it's only in Soy 3. So I thought there is a big opportunity in Soy 11, different locations also that's in my mind to open in the future. So I find the right location, and I decided to make a restaurant. About me, I've been in restaurant business almost now 7 years, as we have invested before in Malaysia. We have 2 Lebanese restaurants called Sana Restaurant, and from that investment I know that restaurant business in a tourist attraction cities is very successful business, especially like niche market for restaurant like halal restaurant, Arabic food. It's not world known, around the market. You can find it in any mall or in food street. So there is a necessity for this type of restaurants in Bangkok, in Kuala Lumpur. So we started in Kuala Lumpur, and it was pretty successful. And since I moved here for my other business, I found an opportunity in the restaurant business, especially in Lebanese. As you know, Lebanese food is well known in Europe, Middle East, and also in India. And they're the major population coming for tourism in Bangkok or in Thailand is from this type of nationalities. So I thought it's a good opportunity to start a business. So our slogan is healthy and delicious, which means that our ingredients are all fresh, like seasoned daily, and it's mostly protein and salads. So the carbs part of it is really less. So most of the dishes here is barbecued, grilled, seafood, and most of the dishes are made on charcoal. So it's burned, and there is no oil, and we use in salad like olive oil, which is also healthy fat. So all the ingredients really fresh and refreshing juices. So we don't sell any alcohol because it's halal restaurant. So the juices here are all fresh. We use all like fruits, not sodas and stuff like that. So I think halal food, and Lebanese especially, is pretty healthy food, and the value of the money is also there because you eat a lot of protein. You have the kebab, you have the lamb chops, you have a lot of that. Is all like a lot of protein. So customers always satisfied with the food, and all our customers think it's really delicious, and they feel they eat healthy food. Whereas now in restaurant, most of the people when they eat outside, they say it tastes good, but I don't know if I eat an healthy dish. There's a Lebanese chef who used to work in different type of hotels in Lebanon, and where the secret is in the kitchen for the food. So most of our kitchen staff are from Lebanon, and the manager, but the rest are Thai people, because we like to employ Thai people to know the food, and people feel comfortable that okay, Thai people are working here, means it is good food, they can eat it, they try it. So we try to help also Thai economy by employing many Thai people as we can. But in the food, we have like chef assistants from Thailand, but the main chefs, we should bring them from Lebanon to get the taste and the food as it is in Lebanon. We want you to taste the food that you can taste in Lebanon right here in Bangkok.
And so you mentioned about the Thai people working here as your employees,
yes,
that it makes other people comfortable to want to eat here. But also I think it's also more comfortable in that they can talk to them, like if they work as the waiter and they can't really speak English or Arabic, they can
Yes, and they speak Thai. A lot of customers, they come and they speak only Thai, and they ask about the ingredients, and the Thai employees can explain, because all our stuff they eat from the same kitchen we give to the customers. So they taste the food and they can explain, oh, it tastes, this one is yummy, and they can recommend, because different nationality, they know a lot of people like noodles, like soup, so they can give them the sort of noodle and soup dish that we have, or the salad that match with the Thai taste. And we get a lot of feedback from our employees, especially to the kitchen, about the Thai taste, and we try to improve that to be able to attract more Thai people to eat Lebanese food. It was open on 1st of February 2019, so we just pretty new in the market, and we started by the location. We find the right location where we know that this restaurant would do well, because it adds to the market. Food business is very competitive in Bangkok. As you know, restaurants is everywhere. You have street food, you have a lot of restaurants also in malls and in service centers, and also in hotels, everywhere. So our model was to bring something that the market needs. It's not just to open a restaurant and compete with everybody else. We brought something that's not available in the whole Soy 11. And Soy 11 is so much of tourist attractions here and nightlife. So all these people, they're coming here. A lot of them, they need Mediterranean food, which is that's what we have, and halal and healthy, something light before they hit to party or something. So we have all that choices, and so far we think we are doing very, very good. It reach our expectation, and it's exceeding by the next month. So we are very happy with the performance of the restaurant. Yes, so our inspiration is the Lebanese home. So if you see the curves in the decoration, in the windows, and the lights, and also the wood, is what we put in Lebanese houses. So we named the place Lebanese House. So we want to have some touch from how's the Lebanese house look like. What is the main element of the decoration, and the lights. So all the lights we brought from Lebanon, the wooden pieces from Lebanon, and the rest we have done in Thailand, because we can do it anywhere. It's just we provide them the designs and our touch and what we want to be done. Like outside, we have also hand wash, because in our culture we don't eat anything only before that we have to wash our hands. So we have a hand wash upstairs and downstairs, and sort of things we added to the designers, and they were fantastic at doing it. Yes. So, for example, right now we start. This is a complex building, so not everybody open at the same time. We open. We have a Japanese restaurant next door, wasn't open. There is, when you introduce an Indian restaurant that's not open yet. So that was one of our challenges, that we have to open when everybody else is still closed and working at the same time. But we dealt with it, because we find out that we worked with others very well, and we talk to them, and we know when they can work, and we help them to finish as soon as possible, because when everybody's open, it's more attracting for people. And we didn't expect, we did not make an account for that, because we just booked the place, and the owner told us it's gonna be finished on this date, and we were okay. We should push ourselves to do everything really fast and open with everybody else, but it wasn't actually how did they told us. So my advice, such business, you already have a rent cost. Do not add to that the capital cost, because of the employee and everything. You have to wait until the place is ready for you to open. We opened earlier, and we struggled a little bit, but we tried our best, and we overcome that problem. But in the end, it was a good choice for our employees. There is an hour break for eating a meal, and some of our employees are Muslims, so they need to pray. So we have break for that, so they can go pray and everything. Second thing is, after we were operating, a lot of our customers used to come at midnight. So we are ready to close, and a lot of tables are coming in. And we found out that's mostly in weekends. And it's because people are free and they want to go out and they're available. So we changed our working hours in weekend until 2 a.m. So we close in weekend at 2 a.m. And probably in the future we will change it again, because even now 2 a.m. we have some people also coming in. But we have like the shawarma that open until 4. So it's like a chaos selling kebab. And we have the outside seating that's open until 4 a.m. Chef and the kitchen comes at 8. They start preparing everything from the morning, and they keep preparing all through the day. So I'm an entrepreneurship major, and that's the main thing we do is startup business. And startups built in two things. You should look at something from outside that's not done here, and you can do it and improve it for the market size you are in, or you should start something that really needed, either in restaurant business or in any other business. And most importantly, you should be passionate about what you're doing, and what are you doing, and you have the heart to do all the hard work, because nothing comes easy. You'll find the problems in the way, and you should overcome them, and don't think on the problems, think how to solve them. And I think the most difficult thing is not the ideas or what business should I start, is the work to start the first step. And once you start the first step, for example, you find the location, you have the idea, but what's holding you back is go rent this location and start the business. And then everything is like you will be studying about business every single day while you're operating already and successful, but you keep learning about business. So the thing is holding most of the entrepreneurs back. They don't take the step one. And once you take step one, then it all will come along. And I think a lot of people think about, we don't have money to start the business. And trust me, most of the businesses doesn't need money. You can start with a very small business. Like for me, for the kebab kiosk could cost me like 100,000 baht, which many people can afford it, as a start. But I'm sure this type of investment can build you restaurants. So it's not about the money, it's about you are passionate about what you want to do, and you are willing to do the first step. And I think you will be having a big shot in business. And that's my advice for everybody else, and for myself actually too, is every time when I think about something, I don't just think about it or keep it in papers. I try to do it, and I'm sure when I do anything, I can run with it until I make it successful. And I think most of business students or entrepreneurs will do the same thing. They just need to take the first step. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.